The Galaxy Unpacked 2023 officially wrapped up a couple of weeks ago, revealing the new Z Flips, Z Folds, Galaxy Watches, and Galaxy Tablets. But one thing is missing on that launch, the Galaxy Buds 3 that was supposed to be a part of it, but missing in action apparently. So without an assurance that there will be a successor to the standard earbuds of Samsung this year, and the discounts for this product is really enticing, should you consider the Galaxy Buds 2 this 2023? Hey guys, James here, your tech buddy, and this is Tech M.N.O. Let's see if it's worth buying these True Wireless earbuds in our full review. Alright, let's start the video with the unboxing first. This is the retail packaging of the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 with the color of the buds display on the box. Let's cut the seal right now, and once we lift up the box, we can see the earbuds itself in its white case. Finally, a small box that contains a silicone ear tips and the USB-A to USB-C cable. So let's set up the buds right now. You need to activate your Bluetooth connection and have the Samsung wearable app installed on your phone now to pair your buds to your phone. Open up the case of the buds and a mini pop-up should show up on your phone. If that didn't show up like mine, go to the app and scan for the devices. The Galaxy Buds 2 will show up on the list, it will pair immediately, and there will be some over-the-air software updates that need to be installed immediately. Once you accept some terms, now you are set to use the Galaxy Buds 2. Before we begin, to be transparent with you guys, this product was not sponsored by Samsung or other companies anywhere. I bought this with my own money, and all of the things I'll say are mine only, and no one has any additional inputs or advanced copies of this review. They are seeing this for the first time right alongside you. And if you're interested in getting this Galaxy Buds 2 for yourself, I will have my affiliate links in the video description down below. Alright, let's start the video with its design. The case of the Buds 2 is compact yet harnesses some features like wireless charging and quick pairing, which we'll talk more about later. The color that I have here is in olive, but they also have other colors like white, lavender, graphite, and onyx. I just wish that the color of the case should be the same as the buds, just like the Onyx one here. But it's only in white case. There's no option to put a lanyard here as well, so buying a case with a carabiner hook is the best option right now. Just like the ones I have here from RINGKE, I will have a link on where to buy this in the description below. Looking at the buds, it's a bit smaller compared to the other earbuds, which Samsung stated that it's 15% smaller and 20% lighter than the other earbuds. When I wear them on my ears, it is really light and it's easy on ears for prolonged use. But my nitpick to the buds design is its glossy finish. It's quite slippery when your fingers are wet, it's sensitive enough if you press it, and the low IPX2 water resistance rating automatically translates as an earbud that wouldn't be a great partner when you sweat a lot while exercising or jogging in the rain. Now let's talk about the controls, features, and the app of the Galaxy Buds 2. Just like the previous Galaxy Buds, this has an app support for an equalizer, ANC, and some other features for the buds called the Galaxy Wearable app, which is available on Samsung and other Android phones, but not on iOS devices. However, of course, there are some features that are Galaxy exclusive, which we'll talk more later. In terms of controls, I will put up the commands here on the screen right now, which is quite standard to all earbuds in the market. However, a quick nitpick here is that there's no option on the volume control that could have been the triple tap press. You can change that, however, for the press and hold action on the app, but you will lose the ANC/ambient mode option. However, there's a secret labs option to use on the edge of the earbuds that has a volume control, but since the earbuds are very sensitive to touch, it's just useless in my honest opinion. In terms of the features of the Galaxy Buds 2, it has Bluetooth 5.2, an active noise cancellation or ANC for short. There's also an ambient mode that feels like a transparency mode that you can hear outside noise while you're listening to music, support for AAC, SBC, Samsung's own scalable codec, and 360 audio powered by Dolby Atmos audio. Missing in this device is the aptX adaptive codec. You can use the earbuds in pairs to use its ANC mode if you're outside, or individually, which I do some of the time. However, like I said a while ago, there are some features that are exclusive only for Galaxy devices. These are the 360 audio, Bixby activation, and game mode, which not gonna lie, latency on the Buds 2 when playing is quite bearable, but if you have the Galaxy phone, it will be a bit better thanks to its feature. I just wish that the game mode features available on all Android devices because some earbuds are good in audio but suck at gaming. Vice versa, or if it's good in both, you will shell out big bucks for it. Before we go any further, if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get you notified when a brand new video will come out. And follow us on our social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok at M.N.O for more content and big giveaways that we have right now that you can check out in the card right here. Let's talk about one of the most important parts of the earbuds, the microphone, the noise cancellation, and its ambient mode features. We will begin my analysis with the ambient mode. Once activated, you have an option to go low, medium, or high ambient mode. In my honest opinion, it provides good environment awareness by mixing outside noise with the audio you are listening to without sounding too muffled to my ears. I can still hear my mechanical keyboard while making the script while I'm listening to my test playlist, multitasking. In terms of the ASC features of the Galaxy Buds 2, in my honest opinion, it's good, but I wish it can be a bit better. While yes, it can cancel out some outside noise when you're in a busy area, roads, or in malls thanks to its 3 microphones on the buds, but some of the noises that is more powerful, like the loud noise of a muffler-applied tricycle in my area or a loud horn from a jeep, is still penetrating to my ears. I do also hope that there's an option to at least minimize an ANC mode controls in the app as well. Speaking of microphones, when I use the Galaxy Buds 2 when I have a call either on Messenger or basic voice calls, the person on the other line says I sounded good and there's no additional crazy sound or hissing when I talk. It's very clear and crisp according to one of the people I called. On my end, I can hear them very clearly on the buds, and there's also a mode called Ambient Mode when calls that automatically transfers ANC go to Ambient Mode when you're calling. Very convenient mode if you're already pick up the call on your buds. Alright, let's go now to the sound quality, which is my favorite part of this review. Just a quick disclaimer, I am not an audiophile, so there will be some areas that I will not discuss here in this review. For transparency purposes, I use my Samsung Galaxy S21 FE, Infinix Note 30 VIP, and my iPad mini 5 to test out some songs for me to analyze. I also use Apple Music and Spotify as my streaming service of choice for both standard and Dolby Atmos modes. And to be fair, there will be 2 songs that have certified Dolby Atmos mixing and master editing to compare it to the regular codec track here. All of the songs tested in this review will be in the description below. Let's begin with my test bench song Don't Start Now Live in LA Remix by Dua Lipa. And I gotta say, Samsung with AKG for this audio tuning techniques really nailed the balance of auto-vocals and the instruments of this song. All of them really shines without clashing and overpowering with each other. I can hear the echoes of the backup vocals, the violins, and the dominant instrument of the track, the bass guitar. In terms of the sad or mellow songs like Maybe Next Time by Jamie Miller featuring Moira, you can still hear the piano on some orchestral instruments while you can still hear both of them on their voices on the track. Same thing with What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish, you can still hear the sadness that Billie is portraying on the song. Now, to the some songs using the Dolby Atmos feature, also known as spatial audio on Apple Music, the experience level up as the standard listening experience on Spotify here too. Like for instance, on Enchanted Taylor's version by Taylor Swift. If you can notice the difference between the standard music to the Dolby Atmos mixing here on the song, her vocals are front and center while her backing vocals and the instruments that you can hear like a little far away with your ears on the bridge part of the song are really separated that the Galaxy Buds 2 can deliver. And finally, the song Take My Breath by The Weeknd, which is a certified Dolby Atmos master track that really harnesses the immersive audio experience, is a delight to listen to on the Galaxy Buds 2. You can hear the mixing The Weeknd really intended to do here in this track. I can still hear the beat, the retro-style instruments, and the echo vocals of him with the 360-degree audio interlude which he made, which, not gonna lie, is available on the standard track but became more immersive with the Dolby Atmos, and the layers of the track really captured this earbud. Overall, as an average user like me, the Galaxy Buds 2 really brings the sound quality in a package that's really small compared to the competition. So if you're looking for an earbud that has the ultimate balance without sounding distorted, then the Galaxy Buds 2 is one of the best in its class. Now let's talk about the charging and the battery life of the Buds 2. Each earbud has a 61 mAh battery capacity, while the case has a 472 mAh battery capacity. According to Samsung, the battery life of the Buds can last for 5 hours with ANC on and 7.5 with ANC off. And in my experience, Samsung really hit the mark here. I can get at least 5 hours and 2 minutes with ANC on, but unfortunately, I haven't drained the buds with ANC off or Ambient Mode turned on because I'm always at home at the time of this review. But I will provide you an update for that in the comment section below. Charging the buds on this case though can provide you up to 3 charges, while charging the case has 2 options: wired via the USB-C port or wireless charging option that can go both methods, can fully charge it for about an hour. So now, I gave you the experience on the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2. The question now is, should you buy this right now? And don't mind if there will be some new earbuds that Samsung will release before the year ends. Well, let's check the price first. At launch, it is priced about 6,990 pesos or 149 US dollars. But now you can see these earbuds on sale every time for 3,200 pesos, or it can go as low as 2,600 pesos if it's a really big sale. To be honest with you, we are at least 4 months away as we say goodbye to 2023. Will there be a surprise launch for this since we are still waiting for the rumored Galaxy S23 FE to drop in September? Well, I am seeing that would not be the case. It's a bit late to release, and since the Buds 2 Pro is still in the market and it's much better earbud right now, but of course it's much more expensive than this one. If you really are the user that needs an earbud that do hardcore exercise that can bring more sweat, to be honest with you, you need to look somewhere else or get the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. IPX2 is quite low, and since there's no ear wings on the buds now, it's quite scary that maybe you can lose it since it's a bit lighter to the ears. However, if you're the user that will use this for jogging or just a casual stroll or road trip that needs noise cancellation when you're out and about, then the Galaxy Buds 2 is the good option for you. A small buds that can give you a great audio experience, a good noise cancellation, plus it's a very affordable price now. The Galaxy Buds 2 really is worth buying this 2023. It checks all the boxes for the good earbuds for me right now. And for more videos like this, including my review for the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, click the playlist right now here. Or if you want to watch my previous video, the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G, click right here. And don't forget to subscribe to our 2 channels. Again, I'm your tech buddy James, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.